Afternoon, everyone. True. We had a little bit of lag for a second there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did. I hope everyone's doing good. It has been a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe a lot of it. I was not doing so good. Got real sick over the weekend, last weekend. It was not pleasant. It was very gross. But I hope you all had a good weekend. Yes, there is a teleport I could have gotten to closer, but I like using this teleport, because I get to go really high up. I like going from here to different dailies. I just like looking at the scenery. Yeah. We're doing better today. So, we can get back to streaming, which is great. I had a... we would have started probably like 5 or 10 minutes earlier, but I made my tea when I was getting my lunch, and it was really good. I ended up drinking it all before stream even started. So I had to make a new tea. I don't know if I've ever gotten this commission before. I don't remember. It's been so long. Oh, this is connected to the commission I did yesterday. I had a daily that I got yesterday where we helped a little NPC child to send a bottle with a message in it. And this seems to be connected. Little Meng was the child's name. You know the person who wrote this letter? I do. Wanting to become mature? Yes. He'd gain a lot from taking a little trip outside. Well, we did do that. That's what we did. We went for a really long walk to put this bottle in the water, where it didn't drift very far, but apparently it got all the way here. Said he wants to travel outside Liyue Harbor. I think it's gonna be a while before he does that. We invited him. Why didn't he just agree then? Stubbornness? Wants to solve his troubles himself. Ah. He can't get outside of Liyue by himself, though. Oh, we're gonna send another bottle? Tell the kid about all the fascinating things waiting for him in the outside world. I'm in charge of the details? Ooh. I bet there's an accomplishment for doing all 3 of these. Well, we'll start with the first one, so that when I get this again in the future, I'll know to do the second one. We'll write about the towering ruins shrouded in raging winds. That would be Storm Terror's lair. Slow down, I'm still writing over here. But story time! I love story time. Hello, Kit B! Drew. Those are cute emotes. They're always cute. Wait, do we release it? But what if it doesn't make it to Little Meng? This doesn't seem like a very foolproof plan. Drifting Bottle was only just released and hadn't floated off very far yet. Yesterday, when I got the commission before this one, I actually swam out into the water to check the bottle because I thought I would be able to pick it up and then read the letter that Little Meng had put inside. And maybe get a accomplishment for that. But it didn't do that. Sent the ball off on its way. I did! But that's exactly what I asked! Will Little Meng really get it? A certain responsible adult would help him? Are you gonna go recover the bottle and make sure it gets to him? Do I know of a place called Sumeru? Yes! That's where we're exploring right now! I have a few friends who are businessmen. They're planning to get into the mushroom market, so they're going there to perform market surveys. Okay, what does that have to do with the bottle? Market surveys tend to also leave much time open for leisure. Called Little Meng wants to travel. I can ask those friends of mine if they can bring another person along. Oh, Little Meng's gonna go to... We're gonna find Little Meng in Sumeru! Thank you for headbats, Skippy. Oh, made another copy of the letter. Go on its way, but you doubt anyone will pick it up. I wonder if we can find the bottle somewhere later. I wonder if we can find the bottle somewhere later. That would be so cool. I should ask those friends of mine to dress a bit better. What? What are they dressed like? Why would they be scaring people? What are you doing? This is cool. I like getting dailies that chain into each other and have, like, little stories behind them. I hope we find the bottle later. Wait. Okay. I had to get the eggs. I wasn't originally planning on get the eggs. But then we climbed the tree. I wasn't expecting to get exciting dailies today.
What you got? Stabilize.
Coming to be.
That was cool.
Great undertaking.
Right here, right now.
And now we run around and pick up all the items. Don't worry. My little Electro Kitsune will take care of the rest. This is how I fight groups of monsters. I just put down all of my idle damage, and then I run around picking up all the items while they get defeated. Never got to your dailies last night? It's probably fine. They're usually not important. Sometimes they have neat things going on. But not usually. Those free Primo gems, though, that's why I do them. We grind the free Primo gems hard here. We have to, otherwise we'd never have enough to do all the pulls. Speaking of, we need to do the test run for Sino and decide if we want him, because I want him. I do want him. And I think we can afford it. I think we can. I do want him. I do want him. I do want him. I do. Hey, Kippy, have I shown you this yet? You want to see something cool? Oh, there's new people in chat, too. You want to see something cool, chat? Want to see something cool, chat? I don't know if it's going to work because this ground isn't even. Yes! You can ride the balloon. You're not supposed to ride the balloon. I broke it. We're gonna get knocked down eventually. Probably right now. Oh my god, we're still on the balloon. I'm not used to this working. This is epic. We might be able to ride the balloon the entire time if we're really careful. We're probably gonna get knocked off when it moves now, though. Oh, wait. We have to destroy the obstacle. Wait. One more.
Emerge.
One more. You can do it! One more! Oh, we're winning! We might finally do the thing! We might ride the balloon the entire time! Oh. Nope, we fell off. We were so close to greatness.
Feel this ancient power.
Right here.
So close. Someday we will ride the balloon the entire way. It was a good effort.
Burst forth.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Oh, chicken. What is doing the commission the right way?
Coming to be.
Emerge. Right here.
The balloon will catch up eventually. Wait, where's the spot it's supposed to end? Oh, we ran past it. I'm paying attention. Oh, that was all of them? Neat. Go turn these in. And then we can do the test run thing. Because free primo gems.
Add Astro.
Give.
Thank you for
Yes. Okay. We're ready. We're ready to do more things. Okay. Alright. We do the test run thing. We do the test run thing. Yes, I did in fact forget where I was supposed to go to do test runs for a moment. It's okay. I remembered eventually. Get all my windows in order. There we go. Okay. So he has a dash, and his burst is like Razor, except when in there, we time his elemental skill to match a certain visual cue. Okay, so that's the thing that we have to learn. Alright. Okay. Alright. We do the thing. We thing do, but first, we look at him. God, I love his design. It's so cool. You never get to look at the back of him in the cutscenes. Look at that. Look at his hat. It's so cool. Anyway. We gotta learn to do the thing. We gotta do the thing do. Let me think. First,
I must leave no
shield.
stone
Okay. Okay.
Nowhere to run.
I wish I could use it more often. Ooh, that's a neat charge attack.
Let's dance.
Okay, burst.
Through me, justice is served.
Where's the timing thing? What is the cue? What is the cue? That's the cue? Did we do it right? Was that right?
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Did we do it right? I can't tell if we did it right.
Guilty.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was right.
Their penance is due. Guilty.
Okay.
Their penance is due.
All right.
Futile.
So he's good when his burst is up. Neat. Okay, and we go do this one too. Because free primo gems. Why wouldn't we?
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
You know what's neat about Venti's thing? It can have multiple elements in it.
Let's spark things up a little.
think you can get away?
Oh. It was too far away from Lisa. That's okay.
Come a little closer.
Easy. Easy free Primo Gems. You know what I think it would be cool? I think it would be cool if there was a trial run that you could do that was a little longer. Like an optional one. That you didn't get any reward for it. It was just there so that you could try for a little longer with the character in just normal circumstances. I think that would be neat. I want to try her a little bit too. So holding the skill gives a shield, and when it ends, it unleashes hydro attacks. Okay. Burst deals hydro damage and grants the Prayer of Crimson Crown, which infuses attacks with water. So, let's see. Deal elemental damage to opponents with their normal attacks. Damage they deal will be increased, while switching characters in will unleash a rippling wave attack. I think I got that all. She's so pretty. So pretty, and I love her personality. So far, at least. What we've seen so far, I like.
Freeze.
Okay, so let's try the shield.
Pin them down.
Alright, so what if we don't use it? Like, what if we don't hold it? What if we just use it?
Do your worst.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, how about your burst?
Shall prevail.
Ow.
Flee.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Break this on for size.
Do your worst. Grant us your blessing.
We're just leaving a trail of dendro bombs.
You're exposed. Hear my prayer.
So she's definitely interesting.
Yield.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Ow.
Don't get frostbite.
Just like we rehearsed.
We shall prevail. Do your worst.
Have a good day at work, Sam. Thanks for coming.
Too easy.
You know, I like her. I don't really like charging her shield. I prefer to just use it.
Flee.
I'm sure charging it probably does more damage, though.
Dodged it.
She's interesting. We'll think about Sino a little more. Oh, I didn't realize she came with a new item. Neat. Because I like Sino as a character. I like him. But I'm not sure if he really works well in my party, and that's the thing. I don't really expect there to be any other big 5 stars that we worry about anytime soon, though, because the only ones I'm interested right now is Alhaitham and Nahida. So, unless they have some new one come along. Yeah. The harvest season arrived. The Mondstadt's Adventurers Guild has received a great number of requests from the citizenry. Alright. Sounds like normal. To Mondstadt. Oh, we need to do our weeklies. Well, you know what? Our resin's not capped yet. So let's go start this. We have to do weekly bosses. But I want to do the event.
Let me just confirm.
Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
You mean when you contacted me like 2 weeks ago?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
What? I didn't do anything.
Heard that you were short on people. We thought we were gonna be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
Because there's an event going on? It's harvest season?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Tevat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously?
Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall.
What?
Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
What? Are we finally going to meet them?
Wait up!
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Hi, Kaya. Hi.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Need some help? I just want to know what's going on. I just want to go. Can I go with? I've seen some pictures of a small chocobo-looking boy. And I am curious about this small chocobo-looking boy. Is that what about to happen here?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue.
Oh? Well, I mean, that's not really... I didn't really think that anybody was in danger or anything. They just all sound like they're excited about something. Maybe a little bit nervous. I thought maybe I should be excited and or nervous too.
All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master.
Okay.
Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
Why is that so exciting? Just because it's a letter from the Grand Master? Or is there something else?
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka?
Yes.
The leader of that legendary expedition?
Uh-huh.
So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
I want to meet Varka.
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden?
Well, I've been here a long
Never
time.
knew you were such a gossip.
I've been here so long and I've never met them! Of course I'm interested.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
Yeah, or seen any horses for the cavalry knight leader, Kaya.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all.
Aw.
It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Aw.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
We missed you
All
too,
right.
Kaya.
Take care now.
Okay, bye. Let's go. Let me run. Alright. We go to the Grand Hall. We hear about the letter. We meet the Chocobo Boy. We climb the walls. We're too cool for stairs. Stairs are for normal people. We're an adventurer. We climb walls here. Everyone's so serious.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
I have a name.
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Okay.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Is Mika the Chocobo Boy?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front
It's
of the
the
staircase?
Chocobo Boy.
He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
He has a hood. I already like him. Can I switch the hood on? Can I make him wear the hood? I like hoods.
He's the one that brought back the letter.
I don't care. Can he wear the hood?
Have your attention, everyone. Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master.
He is Chocobo Boy.
Mika,
Look at him.
please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
He's Chocobo Boy.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
You don't sound very happy about that.
To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
Why?
May I continue?
Yes.
Go ahead, Mika.
He has a little ponytail.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
Secrets.
In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Oh no.
The captain?
That sounds bad.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history.
Okay.
Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion.
That's good.
In parenthesis, I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
But why?
I don't doubt
that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
I want some of Klee's crayons now. I want them. Give me crayons.
Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much.
Why?
This year's Vinelaza Fest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Vinelaza Fest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Oh, ads. Waiting. So we have learned that Klee has crayons, and apparently the captain might be able to take out a ruin guard with said crayons. Challenge accepted. Give me the crayons. I need to go stab a ruin guard with them.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Hmm? Oh yeah?
P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
The traveler has a name.
Oh. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
The traveler
Oh,
has a
for
name.
me?
And it's not cutie.
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Vinelaza Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelaza Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui! The real big deal here is the Vinelaza Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink.
Of course that's what you care about.
More.
Of course that's what you care about.
Hey, cuties. How
My
about we
name
do
is
chapter
Mezarumi.
15? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
What? What if I don't want to be alone with you?
Alright, let's go!
Jean makes me feel like or not Jean, Lisa makes me feel like I need an adult. We go in here? Yes.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table.
I like her hat, though.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
That's fine.
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while?
But I like
We'll be
Liyue better.
celebrating the Weinlese Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Aw.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Okay. Bye. I've missed everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlese Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
yes, of course.
It's Oktoberfest, but with a different name.
The Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival, just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
That's one
No
way
matter
of putting
where
it.
he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this
Yeah.
reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlese Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlese Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
What does richly bless mean?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlese Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines.
I just hope this doesn't mean that we're going to run into a very drunk Eula again. Because I didn't enjoy that. I actually did not enjoy that. And I'm really glad I didn't stream that. I hope we're not about to run into a very drunk Eula again.
This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlese Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Interesting. What about it? You should tell me. I like lore.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
Maybe.
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
I have questions. If he knew Razor's parents, and therefore knew that Razor, a baby, was abandoned out in the middle of the woods with a bunch of wolves, why did he leave him there? Like, you've got to have a pretty good reason to leave a child out in the wild, alone, to be raised by wolves. I would like an explanation. Do you have the same questions I do, Lisa?
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it?
I have a name. My name is Mezarumi. You could at least call me Traveler like everybody else does. But no, you call me Cutie. Every time. You always call me Cutie. You have a strange obsession with me. You don't call anybody else Cutie. Someday we will get Lisa to call us by our name instead of Cutie.
For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties.
I have a
Can I
name.
leave you to break the news to Razor?
Sure.
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
My experience with Razor, honestly, I don't feel like this would actually be that big of a deal to him. He's pretty comfortable where he is, and very firm in who he believes is his family, friends, things like that. I'm not sure that it would really be that big of a deal to him to find out who his quote-unquote real parents are. I mean, I do think he would be interested, but I don't think it would necessarily, like, knock him off kilter or anything. He'd just be like, oh, well, that's interesting. I'm gonna go back to my pack now, basically.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
I'll give him plenty of head pats and ear scritches. Don't worry. We love Razor. Razor is a good boy. Do we have to get the thing? No. I guess they already gave it to us?
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right?
Yes.
How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
I don't think it's gonna be that big a deal. I really don't. Wow, Wolvendom's a lot closer than I thought. I don't think that's Wolvendom. Anubis is barking a lot. He's very upset about something.
Useless.
Bork, 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 bork. I don't know what he's barking at. It's probably the neighbor. Okay, I think he's done.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap.
We should probably get rid of it.
It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
Razor's been here?
Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters.
It's weird that he left the trap.
Anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
I would have expected him to get rid of the trap. What happens if I walk on the trap? It's broken. Doesn't work. Not a very good trap.
Look, there's another trap up ahead. Can you feel that Electro energy too?
Yep. Another broken trap. Doesn't work.
The Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
We still going this way? Yeah, we're still going this way. Are we going to Andreas? Look, another trap. Doesn't work.
Are you there?
We are, in fact, going to run over every trap that we see.
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
Why is he helping
It's
set
okay.
traps?
My legs are strong. Hmm?
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
I am friend. You're right. Why are you helping set traps? Isn't that kind of dangerous for your wolf friends?
Oh, and it's Draft too. Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food.
This is neither of those things, though.
Trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt.
Shouldn't you have stuff
The Knights of
closer to there,
Favonius
then?
came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Have such
Wow,
cute names for
Razor,
everyone.
This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
Isn't this kind of dangerous for your wolf friends, though?
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupercal, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Razor has a low social battery. We understand.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh yeah, the letter! That's why we came here.
Oh,
I have things to give you.
Don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
It's perfectly
Traveler,
understandable.
Come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Seems like you have something to say.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
We'll be there for him. That's all we can do.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this?
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
It's understandable. What do you think of Varka?
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. That's it. I love having these conversations with Razor because, like, he's just... He has a great way of describing things. And he always has, like, just such interesting and honestly kind of cute nicknames for people sometimes. And he's just so blunt, you know? Talking to him is an experience that I enjoy. So it's always really cool when we get to have more Razor story.
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
Aw.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Yeah, everything will be fine.
That's right. And old Uncle Browncat's here to support you as well.
I love that he called himself by Razor's nickname for him. That's precious and wholesome.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laser Fest starts.
Yeah, probably, because Diana's gonna be angry. Diana gets really angry because her father disappears to go drinking. Often. She gets real upset. We should probably teleport back, or we're gonna have a really long run. Don't worry, we'll climb the walls again. We may not be taking the scenic route, but we'll still climb the walls. It's how we make up for it. We climb the walls. Remember when you had low stamina and you couldn't just dash through and climb walls repeatedly? Yeah, I remember that too.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
I want to see the box too.
My little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
Why does he get a cute nickname and I just get Cutie? I want a cute nickname. Want a cute nickname.
Here, this is it. The wooden box.
That's really
I
big.
haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk.
That's not junk,
I
Paimon.
thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
How dare you? That's not junk. That's a bunch of neat stuff. They're little balls of yarn. And I don't know what those bolts are, but that's clearly a bottle with a note on it. And that's an adorable little wolf toy. I'm guessing it's probably a plushie. And I don't, whatever that little token is down there, there's some neat stuff in here. This is not junk. I don't know if it's a good idea to drink whatever's in that bottle, though. It's been a real long time.
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
No.
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent.
Interesting topic, actually. Scent is a very powerful thing in psychology. That's an entirely different topic, but TLDR, scents can trigger some memories and feelings from forever ago. If you encounter something from your past that you might not even remember. Scents are incredible.
Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Yep.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages.
It has nothing to do with being
Let's
wild.
see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kind of wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard?
Actually, I was wondering if that was part of a ruin guard.
Look, this wine bottle is still half full.
I don't think you should
There's
drink
a
it.
note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
You probably shouldn't drink it.
You know?
I seriously doubt that it has been properly stored this entire time. How old is Razor? Isn't he a teenager, at least? Don't drink that.
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products.
That makes
That's
sense.
why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
That might actually, on a serious note, be a really bad idea. Again, seriously doubt that has been properly stored. I don't think you should be inhaling fumes from it.
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together.
You are way too young to like that.
Ugh, but things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Venti be coming? Of course Venti will be there. Is that even a question?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie.
I have a
Everyone
name.
will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay, ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Let's just not even, he can talk for himself, Paimon. Kind of like I can talk for myself.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about Human Mother and Human Father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
2 days. Alright. 1, 2. Oh. We can't quite get all the way to 2 days later at 8 a.m. It's also too bad we can't speed this up. But, you know what? On the positive side, perfect timing that we have to wait for the clock to count down, because there's an ad running right now anyway. So, this is fine. Okay, a little more. We have to get to 8. There we go. Alright. Now where do we go?
The truth of this world.
We go here. Alright. Oh! There's a bunch of booths here now.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest.
I saw those balloons. I hope that doesn't mean there's another shooting game. We're not good at shooting games.
When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Where's Venti?
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already.
So many people.
It'll be okay, Razor.
Let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Oh, just the Anemo Archon.
One deaf bard. He's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Just a tone-deaf bard. Where are you, Venti? I saw you. There you are. Wait, hold on. Let me talk to this person. Do you have things I can buy? Oh, recipes? Yes! I love recipes. Hi, Venti.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
It's been a while. Yeah.
Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and 2 is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Too many.
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking.
I hope so.
Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
We're just gonna
All
stare.
right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind Wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind Wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind Wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind Wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind Wine.
Oh yeah?
I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
Oh, are we gonna get another storybook cutscene?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
No. I don't know the lore behind the fruits.
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Why do you know what wine is like? Razor?
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Oh, no, it did. It just used fancy words.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so do you know what fruits it's talking about?
Let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks.
Interesting.
If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent? You might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
How will we know how to make it, though?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I never trust your intentions, Venti.
I trust. I want to try.
You always trick
I
us.
want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
And reliving their actions, maybe we understand what kind of people they were. I don't think making the same wine as them will make us understand them better. But it might make Razor feel closer to them.
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if If you say so, Razor. Guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really.
Oh,
Freedom
no.
is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think.
Rosaria's watching
As
us.
long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
Lisa probably would know what fruits we need.
How about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Because those things are obviously referring to specific fruits and or vegetables. Lisa would probably know. It's actually a good idea to ask her. Alright. I'm guessing this is our little extra things we can do. Arguing with a young man who's dressed like a student from Sumeru. Okay. So this is a quest. Alright, hold on. Let's exit out of this. Bonds of Melody. So we can go and do this right now. Talk to you.
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself?
No, he's just trying to get your attention. In the main hall of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, yes.
That's right. I'm Bernhard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice.
Okay. What do you need?
Please help me rescue the charity event.
Okay. How?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival.
Okay.
The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens.
All right.
We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner.
You don't sound happy.
I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause. She's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
What do you need?
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies.
What?
This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients, and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies.
What are fair brew jellies?
Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Huh. Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
I'm not good at negotiating prices.
Really? Well, that's wonderful.
I just like to pay the price that it
is.
is.
Mr. Xavier May from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg. He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
This is going to go badly. This is not going to be good. We'll try.
Hi there, Georg. We're Shavirme's agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? Did you say Shavirme? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time.
Your counter is really tall.
But I digress. What price are you offering this year?
I'm supposed to offer less. Let's go for maybe 13. Maybe 12. Do 12.5. That seems reasonable. Yeah? I just want a round number. There, 12.5. Yeah? Oh, okay.
Look, I know we've had a great
Oh, he
harvest
didn't
this
like
year,
that.
and our production costs have gone down a fair amount. But even then, I'm afraid this price is just not doable.
We made him upset. That means he's probably going to be harder to negotiate with now. 13? How many times do you think we can screw up before he gets real angry?
A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work.
That went better than I was expecting.
As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Shavirme's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need. We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer, so maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants. Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
Why not just do them all? We're going where now? Over here?
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
I'm busy.
Hey, it's Barbara!
Hi.
Thanks, and happy Weinlese Fest to you too. This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies.
Yes.
I'm just curious. Are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
I am.
Sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part, right? The stall isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising funds so they can open for business.
Do you want to help?
There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it.
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I just know it'll be a huge success.
Well, thank you. That's nice of you.
I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too.
You want to help with this one?
Although, my only contribution was standing out front and singing. Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him.
Cute.
The music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
Wholesome.
So Barbara's worked with the Tone Deaf Bard before?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year.
Why not?
The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
Oh.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall.
That would be good.
Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out?
You can just talk to
I'll
people.
have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them.
I bet people would really like
Then
that.
again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Why not both?
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get loads more attention!
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye. Keep going.
And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
Thanks, Barbara. Okay. I got things to do.
Thanks, we'll do our best! Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here!
I'm sure we'll do an okay job. We'll figure it out. Charity and creativity use the following two methods to gather enough funds before you open your charity shop. Sell winemaking ingredients, or help other Outlander customers complete their orders. Okay. And that was the thing we were going to do over here, right? Oh, do you think there's another recipe over here? Recipe? 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 Oh. So I can just straight up sell them things. How much mint do you want? Only... okay. They only want 5. I can max out all of these things, please. Take as many as you want. Easy. So I'm guessing this resets daily or something. I hope we aren't too far behind to complete this. Can we do another thing over here? Apples? Oh, I have so many wolf looks. Please, take as many as you need. So we must need a lot of currency. Okay, so how do I do the thing now? How do I now do the thing? That's not it. We're very close. Okay. Help me get in touch with cats. Sure. Mint berries? Yeah, I can do that. Wait, where are we going? We're going to Liwa. Alright then. To Liwa we go. Do the thing. There we go. Trying to pull out glider and failing. This is easy. We're almost completely there. We just have to help some people do some things. Probably. Hi. You want me to do a thing for you? You know what? No, actually, I'm here to help you. We got this. Okay, so we go back? Yes, we go back. Alright. We go back, we acquire the things, and we get the leftover currency. Hi. I would like to get things with you, from you, for a discount. Okay, between 11 and 15, so maybe like 13.5. Eh. You know, maybe I could like, yeah, this is probably a little easier. How do I backspace? There we go. 13.5. That's... Actually, that's a little bit more than half. Maybe we could do 13. There we go. Try halfway. Yes, we did it! Good job, us. Nice. We're really good at negotiating today. Maybe we even have enough already. Oh, no, we're gonna need like 10,000 more. We're gonna have to do a few of these. Easy. Okay, next. Kinza. All the way back up here. So I'm guessing we're probably not going to be able to do enough of these to get this done today. But we gained a lot really fast today, so once they reset, it probably won't take long. And back we go. Yeah, I seriously doubt we're gonna have like 8,000 excess from this, so... Especially since this guy doesn't like to meet us halfway. Hi. Yeah, I'm back. I gotta sell you a thing. That's a much bigger gap than I was expecting. Maybe we could. So... Let's start at 20. I seriously doubt he's gonna accept 20. Well, actually, we have 30,000 on hand. So if we can get him to accept anything 22,000 or lower... About 21. I'm doing this the hard way. Again. Take it. Take 21. Ah. Oh, wait, that was too many. There we go. Take it. Yes. We might have enough. We might have enough. Was that it? Did we do it? Did we do the thing? We did the thing! We did it! Easy. Okay, now what? We do the quest. We quest do. Easy! We're so good at bargaining! We're amazing! It was a skill we didn't know we had!
Bernhard, we got all the funds you need.
I am incredible!
Already?
You're welcome!
Wow, you sure work fast. All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free to redecorate the place however you want.
I think it's fine.
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favonian Goodies?
That's fine. I think that's fine.
Paimon will take that as a compliment. Okay, Bernhard, so what do you need us to do next?
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So don't worry about all those other menial things that need doing. I'll handle those.
He's happy to
You
handle
both have
those.
more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs.
So basically, he wants us to do all of the hard stuff, while he does the basic employee stuff. He wants us to run the stand.
I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big business decisions, and you'll be the shop assistant doing all the actual day-to-day work?
Yep, and
Yep.
inventory,
My
because
strength
you
is in
said you know how to
execution.
do that.
Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
Okay then. Anyway, you said you have experience in inventory and shipping, so you're doing the inventory, the thing that nobody likes to do. You're doing it. If I'm doing all the other stuff, you get to do inventory. Have fun counting.
Sounds a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not some cutthroat business executives. All right, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy.
We're not big business corporate people. Immediately does big business corporate
Okay,
people thing.
We have a clear
Good job, Paimon.
mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market. Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
Okay.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Hi, Fischl. Hi, Mona. I have food. You want to try some?
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
We have neat stuff. Look at this jar behind us. Don't you want to know what's in it?
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival.
Fischl. Classic Fischl behavior.
Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
I love Fischl.
Mein Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice. Seeing you here has put her in the most wonderful mood.
Aww.
Oz, spare pass your gratuitous embellishments.
Maybe you should leave me to do the explaining.
It's okay, Fischl.
Not
I like
long
seeing
ago,
you too.
Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to come to me for some astrological guidance on the matter.
Why?
She also noticed that the Vinelasafest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her.
Aw.
I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree. I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Vinelasafest may well have completely passed me by.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days ago?
9.
And that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode.
Oh my.
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go?
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door. There appear to be many others whose letters go unanswered.
I only check my mail like once a week. I'm sure it's fine.
Immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Sometimes it's very important to not be disturbed.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop at that. The most important kind.
Mona gets it.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Don't you want to know what's in that giant bottle behind me? You should check it out.
Let me think. Can you recommend anything that goes well with a drink?
What kind of drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just that Paimon checked the menu. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink.
What kind of drink?
Uh-oh. Is the writing going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
Restrain yourself, Your Highness.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with Fischl's visits. You all need to calm down.
Paimon's the one who assumed. I didn't.
Recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. I mean Die Heilige Sinfonie. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
So it was delicious. Good.
Wow. Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to the chef.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's often paired with alcohol, yes?
Not necessarily.
It is in almost every respect a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Vinelasafest is upon us. A festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products.
You mean like
This
meats?
opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Mona gets it.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
Heh.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be displayed in a single dish. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her subject.
What I mean is, I can't keep letting you cook for me when you're a guest in my home. At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around. With any luck, I'll be able to find something to your taste here.
Aww.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
I'm sure
Main
Fischl likes
Fräulein,
cooking for
might
you.
I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style? Perhaps, long had I foreseen this, or thou needst not fret over thy affinity for salad.
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your princessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the starry sky. You need not spend precious hours in search of additional ways to delight me. Don't worry, I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice to work on some other skills when I have the time.
This is kind of sweet.
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles.
We should teach Mona to make pizza.
In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills.
What's in the jar?
Once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
I would gladly cook for Mona. I'm okay with that.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now. Lady Magistus, your princessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised.
I wonder what we sold her.
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale.
A small sale? I'm surprised it was small. Mona was trying to buy in bulk.
That's right, and it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling. Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. All right, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there.
Next. Oh, this is actually a thing we do. Talk to Bernard to see how your shop is doing. Before every customer flow cycle starts, distribute funds well and adjust the 3 directions of your shop. Income will increase when each direction reaches its target point. If the sum of funds allotted to one direction exceeds its target point, you can still obtain bonus. Okay. Certain number of customer flow cycles, you can use the shop stratagems to help you out. You can view the various effects of these shop this sounds complicated. Provide assistants to support you in running the shop. These assistants can provide a fixed buff to one direction. Okay. So we can't hire the same assistant repeatedly. It sounds complicated. Is there another quest after this? Okay, what about this? Oh, we'll probably move on to other quests. That sounds complicated. So we have to do this. And this. And this. Can we... We can continue this. Let's just continue Razor's story. Ah. There we go. So we have to wait 2 days. 1, 2. And then we wait until 8. I wish we could make this go faster, like you could just instantly get through the time instead of having to wait for it. I just want to do Razor's story.
Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now. He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now?
Appropriate. That sounds like something you'd do, not Razor.
Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting.
And she admits it.
Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract.
I'm sure we'd know what they are
Courage,
if we knew a little more about fruit lore.
A defender's will, and the 1,000 winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe they described the wine's character? Maybe?
Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character?
Oh, we talk to people?
Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions?
Actually, maybe. That might make some sense.
Wow, that actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist.
Maybe.
Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Violesa Fest. Wait, this is way too big of a coincidence. That Tone Deaf Bard, did he just make all this up on the spot?
He might have. Actually, I wouldn't put that past Venti. Maybe.
In that case, the last part about the 1,000 winds song of cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, Tone Deaf Bard! When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Hi, Klee.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
You're fine,
That's
Razor.
all right. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to her, we're finally on to something.
Hi. I was on my way. Then I saw Klee.
Klee, you're on your own without Albedo. I hope you're not blowing up fish. Because I would like to join you. That would be fun.
They let me out for Violesa Fest.
Oh, the phrasing.
Super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion.
Extra strong?
He doesn't have time to come play with me right now.
Aw.
I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool. All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Oh yeah? You made a whole bunch of your own stuff? Does it explode?
Very own way? This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Bomb crisis averted thanks to Razor.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
I feel like he told her that we're trying to figure out this wine, and Klee just TLDR'd it into he's looking for his mom, which is not quite accurate. It's okay, Razor.
Razor! Finally, I found you.
Bennett?
Why?
Oh, look who's here. Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Here, this is for you.
Okay.
A
Explanation?
small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble.
Okay.
I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Uh-huh.
How did you manage to trip up on a small lampgrass?
Because he's Bennett.
That's true. They do glow after all.
To be fair, they only glow at night.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
He's twice your height, Klee.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath.
Okay.
Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Lace Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa, Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her. I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you.
Okay.
Then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Yeah.
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Have we ever met all of Bennett's quote-unquote dads?
Please take me with you, please. I want to join in. Klee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
I think we've met the guild
Bennett,
master.
Before now, you never talk about your family.
The Adventurers Guild, I mean.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family.
I don't know if we've met anybody
If
other
you
than
want to hear about them, I can
the
tell
guild
you
master.
some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Dad stories.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Did she just imply that her mom's not her mom?
I really appreciate the thought, Klee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
Oh no.
A jumpy dumpy.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
You didn't
Are
put
you
any
sure?
explosives in it, right?
Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend, too.
I'm also happy for you.
I would like one of those. If it doesn't have any explosives in it that could accidentally go off, I would like one of those. They're cute. So I'll have to look for ingredients, yes.
Good idea. Maybe Klee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Klee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vinelaser Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
This seems like a bad idea.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vinelaser Fest! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm not sure it's a good idea to combine together the little girl who likes to blow up everything
But what about
with
Wolfie?
Bennett, the one who's so super unlucky.
I mean, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
We will. It'll be alright.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
Please don't blow up anything.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, these days I think a lot. I am not smart, not like teacher, not like traveler, but I still have to think.
I think you're smart.
Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand human father and mother, but I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first, then think about my own father and mother.
Maybe.
That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is like me. When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
Interesting.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Barbara?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right?
Yes.
I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it.
Hello, Def. True. Hope you're doing good.
Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
I can do that.
Well, if it's on the way.
We can do that.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
You're good.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
We're doing Razor's story. You got a cookie? Cookies are delicious. Does it have cheese in the middle? Because that's a thing now. Somebody offered me a cookie with cheese in the middle. It has chocolate? Ooh. That's also delicious.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly trails doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now, too?
They're doing what hilly churls do.
To the rescue!
Yes. We'll go beat them up. Tell them go get their own fruit. You can't steal people's carts. That's bad.
Solidify. Burst forth.
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Bad hilly turtles. It's okay, my lightning bolts are just zapping the cart that we just saved.
Finally! These hilly churls are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
You probably could have run away so that they don't hurt you.
Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Vine Lace Fest.
Bye.
Thanks to you too, kiddo.
Aw. Does it smell like the wine?
Enemy following.
Oh. We should probably go get them then.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that.
Oh, it's Rosaria. Rosaria's not an enemy. Well, she's probably not an enemy. We're pretty sure she's not an enemy.
On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
How so? Explain.
Rosaria? What the heck are you doing here? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you.
Yes.
Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
That probably should have been your first question.
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere.
Huh?
Varka uses a greatsword?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Aha. Okay.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
I agree.
I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you won't necessarily be your blood relatives.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
We don't know much about Rosaria.
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way.
Well, I think he already has a pretty good concept of family. You know, in that sense. At least from our previous experience with Story Quest with him. You know, yes, you know, in the sense that you both don't know who your parents are. You're like brother and sister in that sense. I suppose you could say that. But yeah, when we had Story Quest with him before, he kind of seemed like he already had the whole family isn't necessarily blood thing figured out.
All right, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this.
Yeah, I think you're being a little too
Look
harsh
how
on that one.
protect each other. A human family also important. Must care about them.
You are also not right. You don't need to care about your family just because they're blood. You're both wrong.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints.
Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Just because you might never meet your parents doesn't mean, or, well, family in general, doesn't mean that you should never be curious about them, or that you should never worry about them, etc., etc. So Rosaria is not wrong, or is not right, but Razor is also not right. Just because they are your blood relation doesn't mean that you need to know them for any reason. It is perfectly fine to want nothing to do with your blood family. Blood means nothing. It just means you might share some genetics.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is. The sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me.
Interesting.
Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
Good point.
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
What did you do to it?
Rosaria, you're more thoughtful than Paimon realized.
What did you do to it?
Wait, you heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Of course she was.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it. Good luck finding your answers.
Okay, well, bye then. I don't know what she did to the mist flower. I'm curious, though.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style.
She just walked. She didn't even, like, disappear.
Well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now that's left is the Knights of Avonius.
I thought she was freedom. What?
Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
It's food for thought.
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds, like wolf hook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I will come with you. I think while we walk.
I think that's a good idea. I like to think while walking instead of just sitting in place. We're gonna go from up here this time. There's balloons everywhere. I hope there isn't another shooting event. I'm not good at aiming at balloons. We're back!
So you see, you're the best person for this.
What? The best person for what?
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation.
And?
Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
You have barrels?
But obviously the Knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Actually, a barrel is very important and has a significant effect on how a wine comes out.
Is your brain half asleep or something?
No.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
No, you just don't know what you're talking about, Paimon. You should probably shut your mouth.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait.
Is it
As
Albedo?
for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
No. No. No.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
From Diluc.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time.
Oh.
This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Just talk to your brother.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Weinlesefest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone.
Go make nice with your brother, Kaya.
Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
He really would.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
And she knows exactly how to do it.
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes.
You could do that still right now.
Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
You're not useless.
Dear me.
You're thinking
What's
hard.
gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
He's thinking really hard about a lot of stuff, and I think he's getting overwhelmed.
Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Okay.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
Kaya date?
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
All right. You do your
Aren't
thing.
you a sweet one? But this is as much my business as yours. It's my pleasure, really. Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Okay. I'll tell him you called him a cutie. Will that work? I wonder if that would make him flustered. Diluc seems like exactly the type who wouldn't know how to respond to being called cutie.
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Weinlesefest must be right up your alley.
Huh? Actually, yeah, I suppose Kaya is out drinking
I'm
often.
sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Why is your mind elsewhere?
Never mind, nothing that important.
Where's Kaya's mind at? Nice. We went to the right side instead of the back like we usually do. Good job, us.
Hi there, Master Diluc.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Weinlesefest. So, it's you two.
Of course it's us two.
And you, too.
That face!
So cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc.
Almost.
Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Vinelesa Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
Kaya, you weren't supposed to phrase that in such an aggressive, argumentative way. You were supposed to be, you know, more like sad and maybe a touch of pathetic and in need of help, not angry and argumentative. This isn't going to work anymore, is it?
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what exactly to do with me?
Good job, Kaya.
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Vinelesa Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Oh, Kaya, you are not.
Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
I'm pretty sure he's not doing it in a way that's going to get us any assistance. Maybe we shouldn't have let Kaya do this. We probably should have done it ourselves.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, my, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
What?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well, since you won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Nope.
Are you two here regarding the Vinelesa Fest too?
Yes, kind of. Kind of.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad?
Because he's looking for both.
It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
He's looking for both.
I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Also, there is a reason, actually, lore-related to Diluc and Kaya, why Kaya would specifically say that Razor is looking for his dad and not his mom. Because Kaya and Diluc, specifically in their lore, have things that happened with their dad. So, Kaya's specifically saying his dad, because it works better to manipulate Diluc.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
Right now?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Neat.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Aw.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master D-Luke I know.
I don't think he likes it
it's
when you
nearly
butter
dinner
him up, Kaya.
Would you care to stay for a meal?
Yes.
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
Bye, Kaya.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Tevat. Now that even Master D-Luke has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
The offer was for me.
Possibly, Adeland. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
It was for me.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
I think she likes you.
What happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
D-Luke, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
This is adorable.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Paimon's so full. Adeland's cooking is amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
This is fun.
Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
I'd rather spend time with
Now
D-Luke.
that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Okay.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vinelaser Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master D-Luke.
Indeed. Goodbye.
Bye, D-Luke. D-Luke, his good friend. Oh, we just have to go out the door. Okay. This way? Yes. Part 2 complete. Okay. Can we do... Looks like we can. Yes. Do the next part. 2 days. 1, 2. So we can get the full story. And then there's some side questy things we can do. And then I can probably do the tasks for them off stream, and then maybe we'll go do the story stuff next time.
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for...
We're gonna find out if Paimon keeps talking after we teleport.
Let's go check.
No, we cut it off a little bit. This way. There's stairs. I only know how to climb walls. Okay, pause. We take a break real quick. I'm gonna do ad run thing. Oh, never mind, it's not gonna let me. We'll go to the be right back screen. Go do breaks. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a nice break and are ready to continue. We gotta get this last bit done. This time. More Razor story. I'm actually excited to get more Razor story. This is neat.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait!
Oh no. What's Sucrose doing?
Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop her.
Why?
Whoa, you scared Paimon. What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
That's my question.
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
Why?
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Aw, Razor's awkward with strangers too. It's okay.
We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
That would be pretty cool.
It's a quadruple sweetness Sunsetia.
Neat.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why is Sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story.
Okay, story
I
time.
love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I've grasped some of the key principles.
Okay.
In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet.
You're right.
In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of work.
So Noelle tried really hard. She took this really
It was
seriously.
No problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
It's not because of Lisa's brainwashing. Noelle just takes being a defender very seriously.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Want to pet Sucrose's ears.
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And you forgot it.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Probably.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We could go get it.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
She would.
You don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable.
Yep.
After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sunsetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I'd actually like to see that.
I already
That would be
said
cool.
Don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sunsetia, Variation 63. And it's finally ready.
You made 63 of them?
The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing. And the size and color are both optimal, too. Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sunsetia. Unfortunately, It can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor.
I'm sure 1 at quadruple sweetness is fine.
Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you.
Okay.
Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, "You need to be more sociable," or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy.
Sounds like good parents.
I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
That's sweet. Oh, is she gonna run now? Well, there she goes.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's alright, we were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she,
Well, she got nervous because she doesn't know you, and she's not really good at meeting new people, kind of like you. And so she got really shy, and she ran off and disappeared. So, yeah, that happened.
Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
There's a Nemo crystal fly in it.
Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
It can.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Spend your life doing what you love, yes.
Thank you all.
You're
when
welcome.
she has time, I want to thank her also.
Good luck.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, I will wait.
Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel Share stand.
Yep.
Bye, Noelle. We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time.
Okay, bye. Gotta go do a wine barrel thing. I wonder if we're gonna, like, jump in the barrel and do smash with feet thing. We probably shouldn't. That's a bad idea. Oh, look, Diana's here too. Are we gonna interact with everybody in Mondstadt today?
Unmerry Knight Razor, over here! Look who it is!
Hi, Clee.
Wow, it's Diana! Paimon was sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival.
Ooh,
She's upset.
What?
Because we're helping make wine, Paimon?
I'm so mad!
Oh no.
Clee told me the whole story.
So, this bright idea was the brainchild of you two?
No, well, no, not necessarily.
Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence, right up until you got him interested in wine.
I'm sorry.
Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
We definitely won't let him do that.
I don't understand.
It's okay, Razor, you don't need to.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here.
Maybe.
Clee, what exactly did you say to Diona?
She probably explained things badly.
I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the honorary knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help.
Yep, that sounds about like something Diana would misunderstand. Sounds about like something just about anybody would misunderstand.
But before I finished, Diona said, "Clee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do." And then we came here.
Understandable.
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Clee left out a few important details in the story.
Just a few.
Let's set the record straight.
We're not trying to get drunk, Diana. It's okay. We're just trying to make a wine.
So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them?
Yes.
You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
No. We wouldn't do that.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Clee's fault for not explaining it properly.
It's okay, Clee. You just have a bad habit of oversimplifying
Can you
things.
help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Dodoko too if you want.
I want a Dodoko.
I wasn't that angry. We were just trying to help. I understand.
I would like to pet Dodoko.
I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations. But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Diona is the best!
We got this. It'll be fine.
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this. All done! That was quick!
That's a pretty barrel.
Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
I don't think so.
Maybe Windrise? Very windy.
Yep. If you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind. Cool. I want to come too. I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you.
Okay.
Clee, come and play again some other time. I will, I promise.
I think it's cute that her gloves have little, like, toe beans on them. I never noticed that before now. That's cute. Wait, we're going to Venti's tree. Venti's gonna do something to the barrel. Venti, we did your convoluted quest.
Meeting you here.
Oh, yeah, coincidence? Sure.
What are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Sure.
Yeah, the fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
There's another reason, isn't there? Yeah, it's because of your convoluted poem that you just made us go through, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
Oh, yeah?
We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
Yes?
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul, and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Whoa! That's so cool! So now our story will be made into wine too!
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Clee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile.
Those are some interesting nicknames.
Gray Tough Girl, Person That Smells Like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's Daughter, Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler.
Sucrose smells like a Nemo crystal fly, not her fruit. Got it.
I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone working together. Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Good. I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you. Friends are also Lupical.
Yes, we've covered
Whether
this.
I'm human or I'm wolf, it doesn't matter. From now on, all of us are together. When I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open this wine together.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add.
Exactly how long does Razor mean by when he grows up? We will come back and open this wine. Like, does he just mean next year? Because when he grows up could be a really long time.
All that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit to ferment.
We're finally done! Paimon feels like a celebration is in order. If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be Windcoming Day, right? Wow! The animal god is coming home!
He's right here. He's in front of us.
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony yet. I'd better get back. Friends, I shall see you all tomorrow.
Bye, Venti.
Have a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the greatest bard to ever grace the streets of Mondstadt.
Sure, Venti. Observe. Huh. That's interesting. So I wonder if we get it tomorrow. It said 10, right? We wait until 10. And then we dig up the barrel? Do we only have to wait one day? Is that really all it takes?
Windcoming Day is finally here! Let's get a move.
Big final cutscene? Maybe?
Wow, so many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon! Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Looks like they have a lot of
Tradition
stuff.
holds that the finest wine of the Vinelesa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Ah, such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
So you're here for it too.
Huh?
Yep.
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Go say hi, we will.
Hey, hey! There you are!
Bennett, please don't make anything
Whoa, what's with
get
all
broken.
these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
That bottle looks familiar.
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the animal god today, and we need to give him some wine. If the animal god likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone. We want the animal god to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, honorary knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
What did Albedo
This
let you
bottle's
borrow?
from my dad. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the animal god can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp.
One gulp,
So,
huh?
Do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Sure. I'm sure it's
Green
plenty.
Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grand Master Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone. Thousand Wind Wine. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today.
Do we get a storybook
Fill
scene
up
now?
the barrels and store them away, then
Oh.
wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
Venti must be enjoying this.
There's no wind.
There will be wind,
Feel
Klee.
sad, Klee?
Give it a minute.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
No, he just needs everybody to stop staring at him for a moment.
Of course not. You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Maybe.
Jumpy Dumpty it is. Hope you're listening, Animal Archon.
Hint, hint, Venti.
Razor, did the animal archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
It is.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Will remind us of this
Yes.
moment.
We share together, and we remember together.
Yay! But now I'm getting thirsty.
We we've all done a lot of talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go.
And there's the wind.
Please, listen.
The wind! The animal god is coming! Right!
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on.
This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor? Razor! Come on!
Oh, it was a neat little event. So what's this festive fever? Oh, that's how we get the weapon and the upgrades. I see. So that's a thing then. Let's check this out real quick. Oh. That's just for the event. I thought maybe we could actually shop at our shop. Guess not. Well, that's alright. We got the recipes. We did good.
Ingredients for wine brewing.
Let's go back to our usual place. It is time to pause for the day. We did the event story. That was the goal. We'll just double check. Yeah. That should be the... Yep. We did the whole thing. So we've got the main story done. It seems like there might still be some, like, side questy type stuff, but I don't know if we'll do that on stream or not. Because it's not the important main story, it's just extra. That'll be it for today. So go ahead and switch over to chatting. Get the raid message in. See if we've got anybody to raid. Get this in so that you can all grab it first. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, we might just skip raid today. not a whole lot of people on. So we'll just end stream today. No raid, that's alright. Thanks everyone for coming. You all have a great day. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not. But you all have a good evening. Bye-bye, everyone. Toot-toot.